I'm back. Been gone for a little while. Took a little break. Really not going to talk too much on it. Pretty much, I just kind of got caught up in the YouTube stuff, comparing myself to other channels where other people were, trying to do things that I just really didn't want to do, trying to talk on things that I honestly shouldn't have been talking about, at least in the context of like how I was trying to talk about it. Like I'm not that good at the game. I'm learning and I'm getting better, which is what I spent a lot of this past month like doing. It's just like a lot of playing, a lot of testing. I like I know in my post I said like I was gonna work on learning some more video editing stuff, and I kind of have, but not like a lot. So that's why the video is just gonna be pretty much straightforward, raw, one take. I had like another video recorded, and I had this idea of like throwing in like a pack opening and some gameplay, and I might throw some of that in after I get done talking. I might not. However you see this video is how it comes out. It is what it is. But I did want to go ahead and kind of take that band-aid off of just getting back into it, recording something and putting it out. So yeah, but yeah, I spent a couple weeks playing some stuff with Starter Deck Yamato. It was an interesting build. I saw some success with it, not just on the simulator. I played some like webcam games on the Luxury Gaming One Piece Facebook group. Really cool little group on Facebook for getting playtesting in. You do have to like pay to enter the little like 4 to 8 man tournaments. Sometimes they're bigger depending on what the pricing is, but there is some other incentive for like entering tournaments throughout like monthly and stuff. But I'll leave a link down in the description to in case you're interested in that. You can go join. It's open to the public. It's not like a private group or anything. So but yeah, not sponsored or nothing. It's just somewhere that I go. It's like the only place I can play like webcam games. Probably going to try to get into a few events soon, like webcam events. I can't travel for events, just between family and other things going on in my personal life. I don't have the time or the funds to travel like that for events, but I do want to try to get into some webcam events and try to play a little bit more competitively going forward, though I do still want to just have fun with the game. The channel will still just be probably predominantly sim gameplay. There may be discussions here or there, but I don't feel I'm really at that level where I can properly talk about that kind of stuff, at least not on my own. I do want to reach out to some other content creators and possibly kind of do some collab videos, some discussion videos like that. And also I'm trying to reach out to creators to do like webcam games and things of that nature. So if you're a One Piece content creator and you're interested in maybe collabing and doing some stuff like that, feel free to reach out to me via Twitter, Discord. My name's the same across all platforms, agent_lambchop, except for Instagram. It is lambchop TCG, all just one thing. You can follow me there as well. I'm not super active. I'm most active on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. That's just my preferred platform other than like YouTube. But no, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Just kind of took some time off to kind of clear my head. There was just different factors playing with things, and I was getting burnt out on like kind of forcing content, so to speak. And I do want to learn a few things about like formatting the videos and make them a little bit more visually appealing. But as far as like the sim video goes, I don't feel there's much need for it. It's just going to be fun gameplay. I'll probably let you know at the beginning of a video if it's a more like competitive take or if it's a more like casual take, and just like what to expect for the vibe of a particular video going forward. So but for the most part, OP05 comes out later this week. I'm looking forward to playing some Purple Luffy and some Enel, more than likely. Those are kind of the decks that I've like tested with. I mean, I've tested with like everything from 05, just because I have this tendency of like when stuff comes out, I was trying to like stay ahead of the curve on like content, but I realized like it doesn't really make sense. Like the first week of release for Japanese release, you know, people will kind of check out the videos, and then from there, you know, the Western meta is more focused on like the previous set. So while I'm like trying to put OPO5 content out, people are wanting OPO4 content. So I think I'm going to try to start focusing more on the current meta as far as gameplay and testing and stuff goes, just because I think it's more appealing for the audience, and I think it would help me as a player if I focused more on the now versus what's coming. I don't think there's anything wrong with testing with like what's coming like here and there, but yeah, so OPO5 will probably kind of be the focus until we get closer to OPO6. I actually haven't touched like anything from OPO6. That's the first time a set's come out in Japan, and I haven't been like immediately like testing on that. I played a ton of Sakazuki, and I know it's like best deck in the format, and everyone's like super hyped on it now. But I played with it so much, and I'm such a heavy black player that I just want to take a break from like that whole play style. So as fun as like Sakazuki is a fun deck, but I'm burnt out on Sakazuki. And I think it's more fun to try to figure out how to play around it and how to you know, maybe outperform it. Though it's probably not gonna happen, at least in OPO5. I'm not trying to like put myself on the pedestal like, oh, I'm gonna break the meta and show you all how to, you know, destroy Sakazuki. But I think it is a deck that it is capable of being played around, but it's definitely still like, it's formidable. There's a reason it's doing as good as it was before OPO6 came out. Now, obviously, if you're keeping up with any of the Eastern meta stuff, you know, Gecko Moria is kind of giving it a little bit of a run for its money as of the current standing, but only time will really tell where things stand as far as the Eastern meta, but that really doesn't pertain to us too much. So yeah, sorry for the tangent, but Purple Luffy and Enel are probably what I'm going to be playing the most for OPO5. Bello Betty is a really fun deck, but I don't know, it's just hit or miss with that deck. I think Sabo I have the least testing in with right now, but people are kind of stepping it up on testing it, so I probably test it at some point, like really test it and just get a vibe for it. And Rosinante is a really interesting leader. I've seen some really interesting builds with it that I've played against, so I've played a few builds like that I've built from scratch and they just didn't really work. But yeah, that's just kind of comes with the field of things, is like testing, learning, playing, becoming better. So that is the plan moving forward. Is I start school back in January, so between that, my job, which I may be switching to a new job soon, so, and then family and everything, life has been pretty hectic and probably going to stay that way. So I will be trying to get at least 1 to 3 videos out a week if possible. If not, it is what it is. I'm not going to stress the YouTube stuff as much as it's fun to do. It doesn't take top priority right now, but I do want to continue to put content out. Taking the break was nice, but I have missed putting out videos and just having content out there. So yeah, pretty much just look forward to sim gameplay, webcam games, openings, and maybe a discussion here or there. Again, if you are a One Piece TCG content creator and you by chance have come across this video and you want to work on anything together, feel free to reach out to me and we'll figure something out. So other than that, I really appreciate you guys being patient on me getting back to things. It's very, very appreciated. The sub count really didn't like do too much moving. It's just kind of been stagnant and plateaued, but that is what it is. It's better than, like, you know, the numbers dropping drastically. So yeah, so look forward to making more content in the coming future and all that good stuff. So I guess until the next one, I will see you guys later. And this is the part where, you know, if there's gameplay at the end of this video, we'll swap around. A Zoro with Luffy. So this is a deck I've been testing a lot. Probably still not enough, but it has been really fun. I want to main it for 05. I thought I was gonna main an L until I started playing this deck, and to be honest with you, I really enjoy Luffy. Now the deck list that I'm using isn't like solidified. I am not running the queen blockers though, because I'm trying to work with a deck list that like I can feasibly make IRL. And since I got into this game very late, the end of 02 format, I do not have starter deck queens, and spending that type of money on a common from a starter deck just seems really ridiculous to me. We'll take this one. Wire. Okay, I can deal with that. So yeah, trying to play this deck without those queens though is just so rough. Let's see here. We're on 5. We can Magellan and get the Dawn back with Zoro. Or I mean, we could, yeah. Let's swing. Then we'll swing. Oh wait, I need to ramp one so Zoro's active. Which means playing Magellan out really doesn't minus us too much. Okay, so we ramp one, and we get the one of Secret Luffy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we're gonna ramp one off of Zoro, so we might as well swing 6. Now we're on 5. We can play the Magellan out, have the body on board that they're probably not gonna really want to deal with. That is fine, and we're gonna hopefully throw them off curve a little bit. Instead of being at 6, they're now at 5. We're going to buggy and whiff. And then they're probably going to do a bunch of poking. 6 into the 5, no block. We'll 2K. Oh. Okay, that's cool. We're on 8. Guess we could... Yeah. Okay, that works. We got 5, so... Swing 5. We're back on 5. Probably gonna start taking... Yeah, start taking life. Means we can go 6 and 6. Turn a Dawn and play the page 1. That way, even if they go at our board, which they probably won't, but if they go at our board, we at least have body still. And then we still have this as well. So 7 into the 4, we do not save. That's one less swing to worry about. But they do have 4 still up. So buggy will be probably a 5. 5 into the 5, we'll use that. Draw a card, 2K. Love to see it. Sanji is going to give them the option to get resources. So they're fine with negging Dawn here, but I don't want to lose this body, so I'm going to toss the Zoro. Protect the Jellin. I'm going to swing 5. Yeah, we can take this one. We get the 5-drop kid, which isn't horrible. They're gonna, okay. 6, 2k out. I believe that means we should be able to win because they don't have anything up. But they do get 2 cards. So yeah, let's just play safe and clear board here, I think, and play a blocker out. So we'll need 3. That'll leave us with 6. Or 4. No. 3 leaves us with 9. I can math, I swear. So what? We leave 8, and that leaves us with 2. So we can go 6, 6. Yeah, 6 with everything. Okay, we'll go. Try to take out as many like the smaller bodies. Yeah, because I want to starve them on resources, so whenever it comes back around to me, I can just be good to go. Yeah, because with 2 blockers out here in a second, that means I will be like fine. This is also, I think, one of like the very few Zoro matchups I've encountered while playing this deck. And our board's just like super wide now, so I mean they get 3 swings, maybe more depending on what they have. We don't worry about this anymore, but I think we want to protect ourselves, right? Because they're leaving 5 up, so that means unblockable Luffy more than likely. Well, no, because if they want to swing with Sanji, they're gonna have to do at least 1. So that means maybe another Zoro. Let's no block. Oh. I didn't think that through at all. So yeah, I don't want to give up my counter power. That was a misplay on my end. I didn't math what my counter was in hand. Oh, okay, they just disconnect. Okay, cool. Well, that was that. I've just been meaning to get time to get around to recording this gameplay. I wanted to throw something else into the like update return video. So I think that was a cool little match. They had no counter in life. They had another Zoro and a Makino. Oh, interesting. So they had a 2K. Yeah, I would have taken that, definitely. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will have, once I'm more comfortable with the final deck for Luffy that I want to run, I will do like a video on it. And I have some ideas with how to do content moving forward. So look forward to that. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video, all that good things. I will see you out there on the Open Seas Pirates later.